We're at the Ocotillo Wells State Recreational Vehicle Area. It's the Tierra del Sol 4-Wheel Drive Club's Desert Safari. And we call this season opener because most people work all winter, get their vehicles ready, and then come out here and do this. You can see there's motorhomes, there's campers, there's trailers. There's more 4-wheel drive vehicles out here than you ever imagined. We're gonna go out and we're gonna follow the official run through the washes, through the notches, through the twisties, up the hills. There's probably, I figure, about a couple thousand vehicles, and even at that, everybody keeps going. No one has a problem, except for those that break, of course, and hopefully not us. So what we do is let the air out of our tires, or airing down. What that does is increases the footprint, so you have more traction on the ground. There we go. Year, I think. Kind of hard to remember every one of them. And it's evolved over the years. It used to be held over at Truckhaven. It's about 5 to 7 miles north of here. But now that we have the cooperation of the state parks, California parks, they help permit, set up obstacle courses, all sorts of neat stuff.
Oh, I could do this all day. Is that what you're going to do today? Oh yeah, I forgot. Loud power steering line, isn't it? Yeah, what were you doing? That's somewhere on that last one.
So I have a small leak on the bottom of my power steering pump that I can't get to. So I'm going to fill up the reservoir. Since I have everything out, I think I'm going to make lunch. Since we're in the middle of the desert, we're going to have manifold burritos, which is nothing more than taking some meat, some cheese, beans, other good stuff, put it all together, wrapping it in tin foil, putting it on the engine. We're using paper towels because I forgot or lost or something the tin foil. Don't ask me how I did that. We'll see how it works. Developed a leak, so all the fluid is slowly disappearing. It sure doesn't do much for the steering effort or the pump. So the idea is to get back as quick as we can to camp, pour in a little bit more fluid as we go along, and hopefully save the pump and find out where the leak is. I think it's on a little hose underneath the pump, but that means everything has to come apart. You have to disassemble half the engine to get to it. So while I'm not looking forward to that, it is going to be a challenge out here in the middle of nowhere how we're going to MacGyver it. But I still got to drive it home. We don't do trailers. Ooh, I mean, it's spurting. These are darn good. have certain areas that are protected. In the old days, the carburetors, we had to watch it because when you're sideways, sometimes it'll leak out of the throttle shaft and get on your burrito. Fuel injection cured all those problems. In fact, I understand that's why they invented fuel injection, was so that you wouldn't get gas on your burritos. It had nothing to do with anything else. Good.